Here's a short video starting our first book using Book Creator for Chrome. So the first thing that we're going to do is navigate to app.bookcreator.com, and once we're there for the first time, we're just met with this welcome page. I'm going to go ahead and click on I am a teacher. I'm going to sign in with my Google credentials. Once I've given it the appropriate permissions, I'm now here at my Book Creator dashboard. There's a few things that I can do here. What I'm going to do right now is just create my first book. So up in the top left hand corner I have this orange icon, New Book. I tap that and now I'm given the option to choose a book shape. I'm going to go for 4x3 and I'm going to choose the comic version. The reason I'm choosing comic is it gives me a few more options, including a panel availability for each page. So single click on that and here I am. This is the cover of my new book. It's also important to recognise that there are 3 key items at the right hand side here in our toolbar that we need to pay attention to. The first allows us to add new elements onto our Book Creator pages. The second is the inspector icon. Once we've got an object selected, it means that we can click this icon and we can do various things like changing the format of the object selected. And the third button here means when we click play, we can actually preview the book. So what I want to do very simply on my cover is I'm going to bring some text in as a title. I'm going to do this by clicking on plus, down to text, and I'm going to choose title and type my title into this box and press done. So let's say that I want to resize this to be full width of the page. I'm just going to click on the blue handle, move it there, and once I have the red line in the middle of the page, that means that it is in the center. So as I have the blue border around this element, it means when I click the inspector icon at the top that I can do things with its formatting. Clicking on inspector, you'll see that I get lots of options here. I'd like the text to be centered, so I'm going to change the alignment to center. I'd also like the color to be, I think, black. So I'm going to choose black, then go back here. And the last thing I'd like to do is actually change the font. PT Sans Serif. There we go. So I now click back. The cover looks a bit boring. To address this, I can click on the eye icon that will allow me to change the background of the page. From this pop-up menu, I can either insert my own, or in this case, choose one of Book Creator's own preset examples. What I'm doing now is just realigning this text box by clicking and dragging until I see the red cross. The red cross indicates it is in the center of the page, horizontally and vertically. So there you have it. That was a quick introductory video on how to use Book Creator for Chrome, creating our first book and adding a nice looking cover page.